Everybody, the voice of the WGC back in the building. Oh man, you haven't heard that in a while, have you? But yeah, let's get into this content. You missed us, so we missed y'all too. Alright, so Evil Uno says that there will be no All Elite Arcade today, but anticipate some more cool news this week with a smiley face.
What do you mean by that?
Oh boy, what do you mean by this? Could this be something pertaining to season 4? What do you mean by this, Evil Uno? Could this be news that you're finally in the game? What do you mean by this? Because lately, AEW Fight Forever hasn't been hitting on shit. Just keeping it real. Hasn't been hitting on none. Season 1, Season 2, Season 3, pretty much identical. Nobody is really going absolute batshit crazy for these DLC packs. I mean, I will say I I'm loving the price deductions on the DLC packs. That's a nice touch. But the main issue here is what's included in these DLC packs. So, I believe the last DLC was the Giant Swing in the Ring DLC, and it featured, obviously, you can tell by the name of the DLC, it was centered around none other than AEW star Claudio Castagnoli. For $6.99, you get Claudio Castagnoli, you get an alternate version of his theme song, and I believe you get like 30 skins, which, quite frankly, I don't really care about those skins. What about 30 alternate attires? What about that? I'm just saying. So, what do you mean by this? As you can see, there's a board game series. It's, you know, there's nothing wrong with doing different things with your channel, doing different things with your page. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. But one of the main reasons people subscribe to AEW games or follow AEW games is to see content from AEW Fight Forever. And since the game's launch, it seems we've seen everything but that. And I'm not gonna lie, I enjoy a lot of the content. That Halo 1v1 with Orange Cassidy and Adam Cole, that shit was fire. Like I said, I'm actually enjoying the content. But there has to be more AEW Fight Forever in there. And when I say there has to be more AEW Fight Forever in there, I don't mean just you doing the Finisher Fridays or all these highlight videos. I don't mean just that because anybody can cook that up in a matter of minutes. What I'm talking about is, showcase new DLC, tell us what's coming next, and tell us at the appropriate time. Start doing random drops like you did with the attires a while back. You could have did a limited edition challenge for Sting. You could have celebrated his retirement in game with some limited edition challenges for some limited edition Sting unlockables. You could have did that. There's different ways to bring people back to this game. But if we're constantly seeing, the Finisher Fridays, the Monday Wrestler Showcase, whatever you're trying to do with this, all these other games like Mario Kart, Halo, board games, etc. I'm just saying, bruh. People are going to start seeing this and be like, wait a minute. Where's all the Fight Forever content? What's new with the game? What is Season 4 looking like? People would like to know these things. The last and final piece of Season 3 is Jamie Hayter. But after that, what are we getting? Because I don't know if you've been living under a rock or not, but you've just signed three of the biggest stars in the entire world when it comes to professional wrestling. In the past few weeks, AEW has managed to acquire Will Ospreay, Okada, and Mercedes Moné. Those are three wrestlers that you can center DLC packs around. What are your future plans? That is what players would like to know. Are there any match types in your future plans? That's what the people want to know. Because, yeah, you can add wrestler after wrestler after wrestler after wrestler because this roster definitely needs to be beefed up. I mean, let's call a spade a spade. We've already said it. You don't even have the AEW champion Samoa Joe in the video game. So yeah, definitely the roster definitely needs an upgrade. But the biggest missing piece of this puzzle is the match types. Like I said, I prefer the AEW gameplay over WWE 2K, and I stand by that to this day. But there's no match types. So what good is great gameplay? What good is new roster additions without any match types to play? I understand game development is not easy. I understand you may not have, you know, the exact same resources that 2K may have. But the last time I checked, you invested a lot of money into this game, and you are planning on supporting this game for the foreseeable future. So, what are we doing here? Me and the rest of the WGC would like to know. I'm just saying, what are your plans from here on out? Also, last but not least, I don't know if you're aware or not, but the 1 year anniversary for your video game is rapidly approaching. It's currently March. Before you know it, you blink, it will be April in no time. We are approaching the 1 year anniversary of AEW Fight Forever. June 29th, 2023 is when this game released. It will be June 29th, 2024 in no time. So my question is, by the time we reach the 1 year anniversary, what is this game going to look like? Because it'll be absolutely insane if you went a whole entire year with no real improvements. Like I said, I enjoy the gameplay. The gameplay is amazing. There's some things you need to fix, like the reversals. You need to fix those. You definitely need to fix that the damn pin system for sure. But all in all, it's fun. But there's just nothing really inside it outside of that. There's no community creations. There's not even an image uploader. The AW shop, you're not fully utilizing it. This is supposed to be your bread and butter. You know, you can do a lot of things with this. You can add arenas, you can add moves, you can add wrestlers, you can add extra layers to Road to Elite. You can do a lot of things with this AW shop. Every single week, there should at least be one update to that AW shop. At the least. At the least. I'm just saying, you could add a lot of things to it. But it's just there to be there. Once you unlock Brody Lee, Owen Hart, Cody Rhodes, the Young Bucks attires, etc., there's really nothing else. Am I lying, WGC? For those of you who have played the game, am I lying? The shop is literally just there to be there. I'm sitting on probably over 400K in AW cash, but What can I spend it on? I'm just saying. I mean, a cool DLC pack would be Will Ospreay in the All In arena, and you add on to that. But if you're not gonna do it, if you don't have any DLC plans for All In, then hey, what about add All In to the AEW shop? I'm sure fans would appreciate that. I'm just saying, you could do a lot of things with this shop. You really could. But hey, the choice is yours. How y'all feeling the WGC? Are you over it? You pretty much done? You pretty much feel the same that this game is cooked? How y'all feeling? Or do you just, not really care anymore? You just stop keeping up with the news and everything. You're just done with it altogether. Because that seems to be the common thing lately. And I'm not afraid to admit it. I kind of feel the same way. I love what I'm seeing on TV. It seems like AEW is finding their stride again with the AEW Dynamite. Collision is definitely slept on too. But yeah, AEW is definitely finding their stride again. I love what I'm seeing on TV. Now, if only we had a great video game to go along with that. Because I know I can't be the only one that feels that way. When you're watching something on TV, you get the itch to play the game. But if only we had a great game to go along with that. I'm just saying. But, anyways, with that being said, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share. Appreciate each and every one of y'all for sticking with us, even after this absence. Appreciate y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, and hit that bell to stay notified for each and every Unsanctioned TV upload. The boys of the WGC signing out. The pioneers of the WGC signing out. It's Unsanctioned TV, and we out here. One love. God bless. See you in the next one. Peace.